Hey everyone, it's me Anita and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've done work with me video. So in today's video I'm going to be working on a few of my Etsy orders. So I have a bunch of different random items, I guess. I have a baby blanket, a bunch of t-shirts to make, and I have to personalize an Easter basket, which is like my first time doing it, so hopefully I get it right because I only have one basket, so fingers crossed I get it right the first time. So I have a bunch of different materials, so I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys all the stuff I'll be using today for my Etsy orders. Okay, so one order that needs to go out tomorrow is a pug lovey. So I'm going to be embroidering on this minky, and this is going to be the back fabric. This fabric is so cute. I was actually wondering why I haven't gotten an order for this pug blanket and for like forever, it feels like. And like literally the next day I ended up getting an order. So I have this pug blanket. On the minky I'm going to embroider a name and like a pug applique design. It's a super cute design. This is the fabric that I'll be using for the applique. I'll also be using embroidery vinyl and glitter vinyl for the pug as well. This is the Easter basket that I'll be personalizing. I'm just going to be adding a name to the basket. Super easy. I've never done one of these before, so I'm excited. Hopefully it's super easy, and I'm thinking about next year I want to do Easter baskets, and then I also want to do bunnies too, because it seems like everybody this year has made a killing off Easter items. So that's something that I think for next year I'm really going to need to focus on, is Easter baskets and things for Easter, because they seem to be quite popular. Here's my planner. I love this thing. Totally off topic, but I try and plan every single day to like help keep me on track. I think that's the teacher in me. I like to be able to have like my day planned out and things like that and have a to-do list. So I love my planner. So I have a bunch of t-shirt orders. So I opened up a third Etsy shop. Actually, I didn't, my husband did. He did everything for me. But I opened up a third Etsy shop. It's called Nita and Thread Tees, where I specifically only focus on adult tees, and somebody bought 3 shirts for me, so I'm gonna be making these shirts. And then I also have an Easter shirt for a little girl that I have to do. For the little girl's t-shirt, I have to use foil heat transfer vinyl for this, so I'm excited to test this out. I've never used this brand before. I got it off Amazon and it came like next day, so that was nice. And then for the other shirts, I'm going to be using black and white vinyl. I get my vinyl from my craft source, and I use the Sizer HTV. This is like my major go-tos. And then for my machines that I'll be using, I'm going to be using my embroidery machines, the PE800, and I recently got one of these little thread stands to help, because I almost broke this machine about a week ago because the thread got caught on this little thing, and I wasn't paying attention because I was dealing with the boys. Trying to work and be a mom at the same time is quite challenging, but the thread ended up getting caught, which caused the needle to bend, and the needle ended up curving and breaking and hitting this part. And it totally threw off my whole tension, and I literally thought I was going to have to take in my machine. But luckily, Gabby, she recommended getting a new bobbin case, I guess it's called, because like it was still embroidering just fine. Like this part of the machine was working fine, but for whatever reason I could not see the bobbin thread on like the back of like my embroidery designs, and that usually means that your tension for your bobbin is off. I tried adjusting the tension on the bobbin. It didn't work. I was so worried and so stressed that I was gonna have to take this machine in, because it would take like 4 weeks for it to even get fixed, and the thought of not having a machine for 4 weeks scared me. But luckily, Gabby suggested just getting a new bobbin case. I got one off Amazon. It was shipped to me the next day, and my machine's back to normal now. So I got this to help prevent that from getting tangled. So this is a lifesaver. I'm also going to be using my Cricut mini press. I believe that's what it's called. I just upgraded this. I was using a basic iron, but because I embroider applique designs onto Minky, I needed a small iron, because you're not supposed to iron Minky at all because it is polyester, so it will basically melt if you add too much heat to it. So I got this so I could just iron down my applique designs, because like I said, you're not supposed to get Minky hot. So to help prevent any heat getting onto the Minky, I got this little tiny iron basically. I'm also going to be using my Cricut Maker. I love this machine. And then I also have my heat press. I need to clear everything off and get this area cleaned, but I have this linked down below. I know a lot of people always ask what heat press I use. I have a lot of the supplies I use that I get from Amazon down below, so if you want to check this out, it is a good starter heat press, but definitely I do plan on upgrading and getting a bigger one down the road, hopefully soon. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna set my camera up and just get started working, because it is late right now. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and these orders shouldn't take me too long, so I just kind of want to bust them out. So I'm just gonna set up the camera and you guys are just gonna watch me work. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys have had questions about how do I iron the applique onto the Minky. So like I said earlier, I like to use my little mini heat press, and I use some parchment paper and just simply iron over the design. I try my best to stay off of the Minky fabric the best that I can and just iron on the fabric. Okay guys, I am so sad. So when heat pressing, or not heat pressing, but when using my little mini heat press, it caused the fabric to like bubble up. I don't know why it did that. I barely even left it on there for that long, but I'm so frustrated. Luckily it's for my friend, so I can just text her in the morning and let her know that I need to order another one of these, but that's a bummer. I could have embroidered this basket, but again, like, this is my first time working with like this type of material, this type of basket, so I didn't want to risk embroidering on it and ruining it, but I used HTV and I ended up ruining it anyways, so I need to remake this, but luckily I have time to remake it. This guy is done. I have 2 little Easter bunny things that I have to get on the hoop and get that going, so I have those. So I'm going to take this off, get those loaded. I have all my vinyl weeded. Now I just need to heat press the designs on, and then I will be done for tonight. I wanted to give you guys an update too on my other embroidery machine. I called them about a week ago to kind of check and see like how much longer they think it's going to be. It's been over a month now. I'm hoping that the machine is like fixable. I know the machine's like really old, it's 20 years old, so I'm not sure if it's like even worth fixing, but at this point it's like I need a second machine because my one little embroidery machine is, you know, can keep up, but for how many baby blanket orders I'm getting and other embroidery orders, like, I need a second machine because I have to like wait around for one design to get finished before I can start another one. Like, it would be so much more time saving, I guess I would say, to have 2 machines running so I can quickly get these orders out, because the longest part about embroidering baby blankets is the embroidery part. The sewing part for me I could do like super fast. And while this machine is running, it's like I have all these other orders that I need to do, but I have to like wait on them because I only have one machine. So I'm hoping I hear back from them soon because I desperately need that machine. But I'm gonna go ahead and just refocus. I'm kind of bummed out about that Easter basket, but I have other orders that I have to work on. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat press these shirts first, I think, before I'll start on the little Easter bunny things that I have to work on. So let's go ahead and just heat press these shirts real quick. Okay guys, so Mason keeps waking up and it's 3 in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for tonight. I am gonna show you what I was able to accomplish. The rest I'm gonna have to finish in the morning, but let's go ahead and let's see what I finished. So I really love how this shirt came out. I really love this metallic vinyl. I love how this coffee shirt came out. Change the world, start with coffee. Faith over fear. I really like this one. I'm actually gonna be making myself one of these. And then I also want to make myself one of these too, but it says positive vibes only. Then here is the Minky blanket. I still need to sew the back part to the blanket and cut off like the stabilizer and stuff, but I'll finish that for the morning. And then I'm gonna look online in the morning to try and find like another bunny rabbit basket, but instead I'm thinking maybe like a canvas material so it won't melt whenever I heat press it. But that's something I have to do tomorrow morning. But that is what I was able to accomplish tonight. So I feel like I didn't accomplish much. I wanted to get a lot more done, but with Mason waking up every 10-15 minutes, it kind of made it impossible to get all these things done tonight. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And let me know down in the comments what other type of videos you want to see. I have a bunch of work with me videos coming up because I'm very busy with orders, so stay tuned for a lot of work with me's. And if you want anything else, just let me know down in the comments. But thank you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.